Hello, everyone. I am Faith Godbold from A Touch of Faith. Thank you for watching the replay. Come on in, say something so I know you're here. I'm super excited to be back with you here on Facebook and on YouTube. So, how are you all doing today? As you're coming in, if you're watching this part of the live, it's probably the replay. So, make sure you say something and give me your city and state. I'd love to know who joined us today. And in addition to that, can you let me know if this is your first time joining us? Make sure you comment the word new, and someone in our awesome community will welcome you. And I'll go back and do the very same thing after the live is over. We are going to finish up my customers' yellow and natural wreath that I started the bow for on the last live. And I'm going to show you that again in just a minute so we can go ahead and get started. So, how are y'all doing? I hope we have some new people join us. I'm actually going live on my page as well, so my friends and family can join in. In fact, let me go ahead and pull it up, and let's make sure everyone is getting their notifications. I'm doing that right now. And there we go. So we are back, ready to create with you all today. All right. So while those notifications are going out, let me know what the weather is like. I know rain is so good outside right now. Turn the air on today. Yesterday when I got in, I had to turn the air on. I think that was maybe the first time turning it on. So yeah, I am like enjoying not having to have the air on. Okay. So let's see who we have coming in. There we go. Okay. Hello, Miss Patricia. Yes, it has been a while. I'm so happy to see you. How have you been? I've been missing you. We go live still on every Tuesday and Saturday, and I've slowly been inching the time up a little bit just to give me enough time to do everything. So you can look for us around 5:30 Eastern time, Miss Patricia. I am so happy to see you. Let's see who else is tuning in. And I'm going to go ahead and grab our bow so we can get started. Well, there's Amy Michelle. Hey, how are you? Amy Michelle, I was just thinking about you. I hope you're doing well. All right, so if y'all were here the last time, do y'all remember this beautiful bow that we made? And I love the way it turned out. I think it's beautiful. We created this on Tuesday, and I started working on the wreath a little bit, I think Thursday, a little bit last night. And I said, you know what? We'll just do it today. We'll finish this today. So my customer ordered this beautiful yellow and natural wreath. So we made the bow last week that's going to go on it. So let's go ahead and get our ribbons because we're going to finish adding the ribbons to this particular wreath. And y'all can keep me company while I work on it. How's that sound? So let me put the bow to the side. And let's grab what we have for the wreath. So look, y'all, look at what we have so far. Beautiful yellow and also the natural. And I've started adding some of the ribbons. So let me go ahead and finish getting all of my ribbons dovetailed real fast. Well, hello, Wreath Sign Designs is here. How are you? And welcome. And if it's your first time joining, make sure you say new in the comments. And if you have not already done so, please turn on your live notifications. I'm going to add that right now. You can see it on the screen. It's iNotify, but make sure if you are new, I'd love for you to comment the word new. And this will allow you, if you type it exactly the way you see it on your screen, you'll get all of your notifications whenever I go. So happy you're here. Okay, there we go. Oh, I love it. Well, hello, Patricia from Alabama. I love the bright yellow. And this is a custom ordered wreath. I started working on it. I would say, did I cut the mesh Thursday? And I just haven't had a chance to finish working on it. I worked on it a little bit last night because I have a full-time day job still. So I work on my wreaths when I get off work. So it's kind of like nights and weekends. And so I said, you know what? We're going to finish this today. So I'm glad to see you here and everyone else as you're coming in. If you can welcome Miss Patricia to our page. I love seeing new faces and new names popping up. How is the weather in Alabama? We were just saying how the weather is a little cooler here today, cooler than I expected it to be, but I'm so thankful because it was starting to feel like summer too fast. And I really don't like the hot weather. I want it to have a little bit of cool weather where I can enjoy being outside and it feels nice. Okay, so I have all of my ribbons ready now. So as you can see, I've already just added each of them in. So that beautiful window pane that you saw me use on Tuesday, right there. And then we have some yellow to pull out that yellow again. And I love the stripes in this one, that natural with white. And then we're using some beautiful yellow with the white Swiss dot. So we're just going to keep adding those in. And as I go around, I'll show it to you all. Oh, wow. 91 degrees. That is a lot. Oh, my goodness. See, I'm not ready for it. Oh, my goodness. I know a lot of times we would vacation in Florida in July, and it would be so extremely hot that I literally would only go outside to get in the car and then to go wherever we were going. Oh, my goodness. Anyone else want to tell us where they're joining us from and their weather? And y'all, is today May 4th? May the 4th be with you. I know when I was on my Walmart app, because I had to order some things and I decided to have them delivered. Y'all, I had not done that before, but I'm kind of enjoying the delivery. I think this is my second time, second or third. And I said, we should try have a Walmart Plus to do it. So I did like a free trial, not knowing that he had a membership all the while. So I said, okay, well, I will just do the trial and then we'll start using yours. But when I opened the app, I saw like all of these things and I was like, it must be May 4th. And I looked at the calendar and I was like, yep, May 4th. Oh, yes. Okay, getting your pool all set. That's nice. I know that's going to be a way to stay cool. And then you don't have to worry about it, about all that heat. So, yeah, we have to stay cool, don't we? Between finding like a pool or water outdoor. Hey, Mom, my mother has made it. How are you, Mom? So happy you're here. Mom, I remembered to share to one of the places. I'll have to do the rest later. I didn't have a chance to look, but I did remember. My mom is such an awesome supporter. And even if she's not home, she always tunes in to the live. So if you don't see her like right away, she's coming. She's on the way. She likes having her perfect attendance. So we are finishing this beautiful custom ordered wreath. And y'all, we're getting ready for Mother's Day. Mother's Day is next weekend. So we need to start thinking about Mother's Day and making plans. I know we already started talking to Mom. see what she wants to do for Mother's Day. She's happy having us home. And I'm sure we're going to have a great dinner that she won't have to make. So, yeah, that'll be good. Okay, what are y'all doing next weekend? Y'all have plans for Mother's Day? Any of you all? I know one year we tried going to a restaurant on Mother's Day and it was just too packed. I think everyone had that idea that particular year. So after that, I think we just kind of decided, you know what, we'll just do dinner at home on Mother's Day because everyone wanted to go celebrate their mom. Okay, so this is shaping up quite nicely. Can y'all see it? And speaking of ribbon, I had a pretty large order of ribbon come in yesterday because after I did my workshop last weekend and I had some specific colors that I wanted in a certain size, I said, I'm not going to have that happen again because I'm realizing the different sizes of ribbon that I love. And this was a smaller size that I had not used before. And so I only had, I think, had it available in 2 colors. So now I have all the colors. So you're going to be seeing a lot of new things coming up. And we're working on our next vendor event. So I'll be sharing the details of that once I hear back. So you can look for a Touch of Faith to pop up, hopefully in a city near you if you're local to Florence, South Carolina. Now, my people who are in Alabama and Florida and all the other places, you're going to have to just stay tuned. We haven't traveled like that yet, but maybe one day, because I know we have conferences and different opportunities to connect with each other. So we'll just have to see. You never know, right? You never know. Oh, mom is on her way home, she says. Okay. Well, Mama, you be safe as you're listening. Tell Aunt Flo hello. All right. So I am just going in with all of our ribbons. And then we're going to grab our sign. I'll show that to you. My customer wanted some greenery. So I pulled some beautiful yellow tulips I think we're going to add. We'll see how we like that. But we also have greenery as well that we can add in to her wreath. All right. So we have all of our ribbons added. All right, so let me hold it up again so you can see. Take a look now. What do y'all think? Look at all of those colors. I'll stand up so you can see it. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And that yellow is truly popping. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so now we're going to prepare to add our sign and our bow. And if you were here last time, we made the bow together. So if you missed that live, just go back on my page and you can find that live. Hey, Miss Blanche is here. Reverend Blanche is here. How are you? So glad to see you. All right, so let's grab our sign for this. Our sign kind of like here at the bottom. And then we can put our bow toward the top. What do y'all think about that? So I think that's what we're going to do, y'all. We're going to add bow at the top, and then we'll put our sign, toward the bottom. Okay, so let's go and do our sign first. And then we're going to look at it again together. Oh, I love it. Bless. That's right. That's how we all should be, right? That's a great response. All right, so I'm just going to go in and attach my sign because I don't want it to go anywhere. I want this nice and secure on the wreath. And y'all, I just ordered some new needles. So for all of my fellow wreath makers, I can't wait to try them out because last weekend, my poor little knitting needle, I think it about had it. And I was like, oh, I think I need to get some new ones. So yeah, you know you're crafting and creating hard when your needle gets worn out and worn looking. All right, first one is in. I'm going to just start tightening it just a little bit. I always like to check it first before I truly tighten it because I want to make sure it has a nice little position. And let's do the same thing over here. So I know that schools are starting, colleges are getting out. My nephew, he's home for the summer. What about you all in your cities? Are students starting to get out for college? I know when I was in college, we always got out right around Mother's Day. So yeah, I guess that's right. So this is the time. I know one of my customers that I had an order for today, she had a graduation party. So yeah, lots of graduations are starting to happen and students are getting out. School will be out soon. I'm looking forward to it. I'm counting down, y'all. Counting down. All right. So I'm going to just tighten this again just a little bit so I can check it, make sure it's exactly where I want it. And if you need a beautiful wreath for your home or as a gift, certainly place you should my website right here. Do you see that? atofaith.com. And it will be appearing in your comments in just a moment. So you can click on that link if there's something that you need or you want. And I love when y'all send me pictures. I had a customer send a picture today of all of her handmade products that she ordered, and they look so beautiful. And I was just looking at her pictures in amazement, realizing that I created all of the things that she had on display, and that warmed my heart so much. So I'll have to share one of those pictures with you all a little bit later. All right, y'all, let me see if I like that. That's looking pretty good so far. I'm going to loosen this side just a little bit. I always like to check it first before I completely secure it. And then I'll hold it up once we get the bow added so y'all can see what it looks like. Hello, Miss Donna. How are you? So happy to have you back. Welcome, welcome. We're making a beautiful custom wreath today, and it matches the bow that we made on Tuesday. So I was excited to come back and finish this with you all. Okay, I love it, y'all. I think that looks good. And we'll fluff our loops in just a minute. So now let's go ahead and get our bow added. And then that's going to help us decide where we're going to place our greenery. So remember the bow from last time? Look there. Oh my goodness. It is all just coming together. I love it when that happens. So we're going to add our bow just right here. Make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And I may use my needle, y'all. I may have a chance to use it with you. Okay, there we go. I got it. So I decided to go live a little bit earlier just to give me more time, because what was starting to happen is I would come hang out with you all on my live and we would have such a great time. And then I'd look up and it was time to hop off because I had to go prepare to do my mom's live. So I said, if I go live a little earlier, my mom suggested that, then I don't have to feel rushed and I have more time to spend with you all. And I'll tell you, that's one thing I never imagined. When I first went live in 2019, I remember being nervous, calm. And if you guys rate in the comments, let me know if you do live so I can see who else knows the feeling that I'm talking about. When I did my first live, it was like, is anybody even going to be there to talk to? Will they come? What will we talk about? What will we do? Will I run out of things? And now I feel like I've been going live forever, y'all, and I love it. It is such a great way for me to connect with my community, each of you right here. And then it has become a way that I have been able to have my teaching business. And I will say I never saw that part coming at all. I think when I started making wreaths in 2014 and then it became a business in 2018, that's all I ever thought it would be. Me creating wreaths and selling wreaths and all the things. Never did I imagine that I would have opportunities to teach. And so thanks to live streaming, that's how I've been able to do it. So I really do appreciate all of you for being here. And then now I have other entrepreneurs who I have taught, and I'm sitting back watching them apply the things that I'm teaching them, which is truly amazing. And if you've watched me before, you've heard me say that a lot of the things that I teach, I already knew how to do as an educator, but I'm able to apply it now to my business, which is totally amazing to me. All right, y'all. So I'm just shaping my bow, making sure it was already fluffed, but I'm just double checking it, making sure it looks the way that I want it to look. And then if anything is hanging a little longer than I want, I'm going to trim it down a bit. So what do y'all think about that? Let me trim it just a little, and then I'm going to hold it up for you all to see, moving some things around right here. Because if you pay attention to your design, it will actually show you and tell you where things want to go. So I just kind of watch the design and I follow what it's showing me and go from there. And I'll never forget when I made, I think it was my snowman wreath first. That was the first time that I literally felt the Holy Spirit guiding me as I was creating a design. Well, hello, Miss Wanda. Do you see the wreath I'm making for you? Look. Miss Wanda is my customer, you all. She's joining us. I told her I was going to finish her wreath if she wanted to come watch. So, Miss Wanda, you'll have to critique me and tell me what you think. Okay. But yeah, I remember the first time that I had that feeling where I knew it wasn't me, but it was helping me. And it was the amazing feeling. He was showing me where to place things and what to do. And it happened with my snowman wreath in 2017. And it happened with my mom's angel wreath. And it was truly amazing. And whenever I create, when I have that feeling, I know it's him. And I think that's what happened last weekend when I made that daisy wreath. And you can see it's on the wall right here now. And when I made that centerpiece, that very same thing happened. So yeah, absolutely love it. All right, so let me hold it up so you all can see. Okay, what do you think now? Look at there. I'm trying to hold it straight, looking through the camera. There we go. So this is what we have so far. And look at all those amazing colors just popping. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, but y'all will have to tell me, what do y'all think? So I'm going to give me a yellow heart. Is there a yellow heart? that you can put in the comments if you love it. And I know some of you are hearting the screen and I can't see it until I go back and rewatch it. But thank you. Thanks, Mom. Oh, yeah. Mom loves her angel tree. I forgot to say she loves it so much that she still has it up to this day. She has never taken it down. So that's been what? 7 years, going on 7 years. So, Mom, I may refresh your wreath this year. It looks beautiful. It doesn't need anything, but because I have grown as an artist designing wreaths, I want to give her another one, I think. So, yeah, we might need to do that, Mom. I was thinking about that the last time I saw it. Okay, so we are not done yet, and I'm glad Miss Wanda is here. So let's see if we want to add tulips. I have both greenery and some tulips, Miss Wanda. So I pulled some greenery, and I actually have different greenery, so I don't know if that's the one I want to use. But we have some of these yellow tulips. If you want more pops of yellow, or we can just add in the greenery for you. Hey, Shonda is here. My high school classmate, my school classmate. How are you? Thank you for joining. I decided to try something new and I went live on my page too, y'all, because I wanted to see who else might come. All right, let me grab some more greenery here. I have lots of greenery, y'all. Let's see which one I want. We have lots. You know how you have a certain one you're looking for? All right, I want this one. And we are still doing our tour, by the way, of my studio. So please know that that's coming. Thank you, Miss Patricia. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So what do y'all think? Let me know. Should we add in some tulips or should we just do the greenery? Got it. All right, Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda is saying just some green. Okay, what else are y'all thinking? I'm going to turn on some air, y'all. These lights are making it hot in here. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. Okay. It's not that hot. The thermostat wasn't that it wasn't that warm, y'all. That's what I'm thinking too. See, y'all are seeing it like me. All right, so I'm going to zoom in just for a second so you can see just the greenery there. I love it. I love it. See, y'all are thinking just like me because when I saw all that yellow, y'all, I'm going to turn this fan on a bit. When I saw all of that yellow, I said, you know, we don't need any more yellow. Hello, Miss Tasha is here. All right, so we're going to save these for a little later. Now we do have, let me grab something I picked up today, actually yesterday. I was thinking about Miss Wanda's wreath. Now, if we want, we do have some greenery that has yellow on the tip. So it would be reinforcing just a little bit of that yellow. So if we want, we can add some of that. What do y'all think? I'm going to put everything away that we're not using. So we can use just the regular greenery. Or if we want this greenery that has the little bits of the yellow on it. So y'all tell me which one. You can comment 1 if you want just the greenery, or 2 if you want the greenery with the yellow. Love it. Miss Donna's saying she wants just the green because she thinks the yellow would blend in. Okay, I love it. All right. I love it. Y'all are good. are doing what I do sometimes, just to be sure, is I go ahead and prepare both so I can see it, because sometimes it takes seeing it so you can really know which one you want. Okay. So I'm going to trim this one down a little bit more. We don't need all of this. I think I'm going to trim it about right here. All right, so just to show y'all, so you have a comparison. I'm just going to place it right there so you can see it. And then let's trim this one. I'm going to put them side by side, okay, so y'all can see. And this is how I do it sometimes, like when I really am not sure, because they're both so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? All right. So there's both of them right there. I put them side by side. All right, so I'm going to zoom you in. Make sure you have a good angle. All right, tell me which one now. So here is, oops, I lost the camera view. Hold on. This is number 1. And then this is number 2. I'm going to hold it slightly so you can see it. So now you have a better view to see. And Miss Wanda, I definitely want to hear what you think again, because I keep leaning on her for sure. Okay. I love how the votes are coming in again. Isn't this amazing, y'all? You can place an order and come watch me design it live. Isn't that cool? All right, I'm watching the timestamp so I know which one is the new votes. All right, and I'll come a little bit closer. Let me turn it. There we go. All right, it looks like y'all are thinking the same way I am. I was thinking the very same thing. I love the greenery that has the yellow on the end, but I'm thinking for the purpose of this, we don't need it. We don't need it. All right, so let's go ahead and plan to add number 1, which is what y'all said. I love it. All right, so let's prepare our wreath. Oh, and Miss Tasha, I had a question for you. I was going to ask you, do you make wreaths? I didn't know if you saw my comment on your post that you made. You make wreath? I'm going to keep this piece, and let's go around, and we're going to add some greenery in. Let me go ahead and trim these down real quick because I don't need these pipe cleaners anymore. So I'm just going to trim those off real quick. I always wait and do that at the very end. Even if I think I'm not going to use them, I wait until the very end because I don't want to have to go add them back if I do need them. Okay. So let's see, we're going to add some greenery to this. And I think, oh, wow, I did not know that, Miss Tasha. Look at there. You learn something new every day. Well, if you ever want to take any of my classes, and I'll put this in the comments, you can definitely go to my website. But if you want to join any of our classes, I have a subscription group. It's like a membership where I teach live classes every Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I also have workshops. So the wreath that you commented on was from the Petals and Pastels spring workshop. That link is also still available if you want to check it out. If you can't find it, I'll send it to you. But I would love to have you in some of my classes, because I will tell you what, you can be a beginner, you can be intermediate, you can be more of an advanced. I work with all levels. And that goes for everyone. Hey, Miss Maureen has made it. How are you? So happy you're here. And that goes for not just Tasha, but for anyone else. I would love to have you learn from me. I teach all levels, and basically anything that I know how to make, you will learn how to make it. And we do all sorts of things. So, wreath making, bow making, centerpieces like the one you saw with the little rain boots. We did that last weekend. We do garlands, especially when it's Christmas time. We do tree topper bows, angels, all sorts of things. And I've even started teaching my members how to make their own attachments for their wreaths so they don't always have to buy things. We make our own signs sometimes. We even do shirts. So if you are interested in learning how to use a Cricut to create things, we paint. We've even crocheted before. So like I say, anything that I know how to do, and it's something that maybe you might want to learn, you are definitely a candidate. And I'd love to have anyone else. And then I also have a business group where if you make, or even if you don't make things, but you want to learn how to be a seller online, I teach all of those tools and those skills in my business group. So we have an awesome time at A Touch of Faith. We have a lot of beautiful things going on, as I said earlier. So I'm just so thankful for everything God is doing. So links for both of those are available. Yeah, please do. And right now, I have a trial that you can check out for the Creative Circle. And I can also turn that trial on. I don't know if I turned it on for the business group yet, but it's coming, where you can try it out for 2 weeks. And then your membership wouldn't kick in until after that. But yeah, please definitely reach out to me. I would love that. And you don't have to come live. Like most members try to come live if they can, but if something happens, you have access to all of the trainings and all of the tutorials. So we've been doing this since I think it was 2021. So if you joined right now, you would have not only all future tutorials where you also get the complete supply list and the videos to watch. You get discounts to some of my favorite vendors, but you would have access to everything I've taught. So yeah, love, love, love. Okay, y'all. Tasha helped me cut these off really fast because that's really my least favorite part. I don't like that part. It takes too long, and I'm ready to get to the fun part, adding things. Okay, so now we're ready. We're going to add some beautiful greenery. So let's go ahead and cut some apart. We're not going to need all of this because we're not going to overwhelm the wreath, but we just want to add some pops of green. And then we will see if we need anything else added. And I think this is going to be beautiful. So see, y'all, this is what I mean when I get started with my live. I never know who's going to come. You all make the lives. So just you all showing up makes the live what it is. And I enjoy myself when I'm with y'all. Okay, so we're going to use some beautiful boxwood, y'all. I love boxwood. It's one of my favorite pieces of greenery to use. Between that and eucalyptus, I would say those are my favorites. And we're just going to go around and add some of it. And I am just deciding on my placement. And I think I like it right there. There's no right or wrong with this. It's really, for me right now, it's where the design is speaking to me. Really just letting it to me. So I probably didn't hear it, but it was talking to me just now, and it was telling me where it wanted to go. And that's how I was able to decide. Okay. So we're going to add a little bit of greenery. And I'm just using my glue gun for this because I don't want this to come out. So it's going to be permanently added. And we're just going to go around. And once that sets up, I'll let you all see it. So I'm not going to hold it yet, but as soon as I turn the camera or turn the wreath around, you'll see it a little bit more. And then you can tell me what you think. So who else is having fun, y'all? We have 12 live viewers. Oh my goodness. And guess what? We've been doing our YouTube check-in every Tuesday, and I can't wait to see our numbers. And we have almost 2,500 followers here on Facebook. So if you're not following my A Touch of Faith business page, maybe you're watching from my personal page, I need you to hit that subscribe button. So make sure you follow. In fact, while I'm thinking about it, let me grab the link to the business page in case you're over on my personal. And I need you to subscribe. So follow me on my business page if you don't mind. I would appreciate it, y'all. And we are working and we are building. And we are, I think, 2 subscribers away from 2,500 last I checked. So I can't wait. And you know, we are preparing for our next giveaway. So that is coming soon. And I want you all to be in the number for that. Okay, so I just added that link for you to follow me there. Follow my business page. That's the best way to stay connected. I post all of my new designs, what I'm working on, all of the events we have going on. Now, if you're on YouTube, I want you to subscribe. So make sure on YouTube you hit that subscribe button. And I know several of you all have because you keep coming back each week to tune in. So I'll put that link as well for you because we're working on 1,000 subscribers. That's what we're working on. And y'all are helping me do it. Who else is helping me do it? Because I tell you what, I can't do it by myself. Y'all are helping me. Okay, so here is the channel. Exclusive content coming for YouTube subscribers. So make sure you are connected with us on YouTube. On Tuesday, we'll do our YouTube count and get an update. And yes, when we hit 1,000 subscribers, y'all, we are doing a giveaway. We're celebrating. And if you have any ideas, I asked last time for ideas. So make sure you share those ideas so I can get started working on how we're going to celebrate. All right, y'all, let me hold it up. That went kind of quick. So I just added some pops of green in. Look at there. Let me hold it again. What do y'all think now? Look at that. I'm going to back up a little bit. So look at that greenery that's going all throughout. Just the little pops of green there. Thank you, Reverend Blanche. You move my mouse. Oh, wow. Thanks, Tasha. So yeah, if you want to learn how to make something like this, Tasha, you definitely want to reach out to me. And then I think I want to see if I want to put anything in the bow. Sometimes I like to do that just to bring a little pop of that green to the bow to kind of break that up. Oh yeah, that's going to look beautiful. So let's just get a little piece. Oh, thank you. Hello, Alicia. Welcome. So happy to have all of you here. Okay, we're going to add a little bit right there, y'all. So let me go ahead and add it, and then I'll show it to you. And I think, let's see, how do I, yep, I like it right there. All right, I'll hold it up again in just a second and show y'all. So yeah, this is going to be beautiful. I already see it. Truly amazing. And to encourage you, anyone who also wants to try this, My first wreath did not look like this. In fact, I still have some of my first wreaths, and when I look at them, they're beautiful, but I can definitely see the growth. I can see how the Lord has elevated my talent over the years. So I say that to encourage you, don't give up. It will come. And you just keep working at it, you keep practicing, and it will come. All right, I think I'm this way. Manipulate all because it has wire in it. Let's see. Looking at that piece just to see if I like that. Okay. I think that's it. Let me hold this up again so y'all can see it. All right, look at the greenery that I added there to the bow. You like it? And Miss Wanda is saying beautiful. So yay. All right. Hopefully y'all are getting a great view of the wreath. You like that? I know. It's like it needed that. And I call that breaking up some of the color. And that's the exact reason why I didn't add the yellow tulips, because it would have been too much of it. So we needed something to help break it up. So yeah, I think it fits perfectly. Oh, thank you for those yellow hearts. Look at there. Okay. So that is our creation for today. And I love it. And I already know Miss Wanda loves it. Look at there, y'all. Oh my goodness. Isn't that beautiful? And I love the message. Gather here with grateful hearts. That message can be hung every day. It's not just one occasion. And the message behind it is so powerful. Whenever we gather and come together, we should be grateful because we were able to see another day, right? Tomorrow is not promised. And in everything, we should give thanks and just be glad for all the things that God is doing. Thank you, Alicia. Alicia says she loves it too. Okay. So, what questions do y'all have for me? I feel like I've probably answered some things that maybe you had as questions, even if you didn't get to ask them. But what questions do y'all have before we head out for today? And if you need any beautiful designs for your home, you can shop the website. That link is probably already in the comments, but it's right here. It's the atofaith.com. Hey, Miss Valerie. Thank you. I didn't know you were here. You snuck in. But you can certainly shop my website, which is right here. And the link is probably already in the comments. So feel free. You can click on that link and check out all the things that are already made, like what you see on the wall behind me. So all of these designs are already posted, ready to go. If you need something specific, more custom, you can message me, reach out to me right there on my website or something like that. It will let you email me. And once you do that, I'll get your request and we'll work together to create something beautiful for you. Okay. So let's see if we have any questions. Checking everything right here. And this has been a blast, y'all. We'll have to do this again. Thank you for joining me today. We go live every Tuesday and Saturday. 5:30 p.m. Eastern is our new time. And that gives us enough time to go live before my mom's live on Saturday, or it gives me enough time to go live before dinner, because sometimes I would be hungry on these lives, y'all, but I wouldn't eat beforehand because I like to come live first. If I eat, y'all wouldn't see me. I don't think I could do a live after dinner. Although we'll have to see this summer, because I did tell you we're going to do 30 days of lives this summer. So we'll see. We'll see what time we're going to do them. I know y'all want to see my craft studio. You've asked for another makeup tutorial. So let me know what else you'd like to see, and we can vary those times. And yeah, it won't be every day at 5:30. So let me know what you want to see, and we'll get those planned accordingly. Okay. All right. Anything else, my ladies and gentlemen? I appreciate you so much. And thank you for being the best part of A Touch of Faith. So make sure you stay connected because we have a lot of awesome things coming, a lot of great things in store. Oh, and I also wanted to say I had questions about the stars. I'm not sure if the stars are showing on my personal page. That came up last weekend. However, if you want to give stars, you should see it right here on my Facebook business page, A Touch of Faith. So that option is already there. And I think it's maybe pinned for you to see it. Okay. Okay. I don't see any questions. So have a wonderful, blessed night. And I will talk to you all later. I will go ahead and take a picture of this and I'll get it posted. Miss Wanda loves it. So I know we're good to go. And Miss Wanda, I'll get this to you Monday. Okay. Thank you, everyone. I love you all so much. Bye.